Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Podcast, the podcast that helps you grow your English one story at a time. Today's episode is called Finding Your English Voice. It's about a boy named Rafi who once struggled to speak English and how one small change transformed his confidence forever. So, sit back, relax, and let's begin. The struggle Rafi was a 20-year-old university student from Dhaka. He could read English, he could write essays, but when it came to speaking, his voice froze. Whenever he tried to speak, his tongue felt heavy, his mind went blank, and he thought, what if I make a mistake? What if people laugh? So he avoided conversations in English. In class, he stayed silent. In job interviews, he smiled nervously. He believed some people were just naturally good at English, and he wasn't one of them. The turning point. One day, Rafi met Aisha, a senior student who spoke English fluently. She told him something simple but powerful. Rafi, English is not about grammar. It's about courage. She invited him to join a small group called English Circle. Every evening, they met in the campus garden and talked for 30 minutes, only in English. The rule was no judgment, no correction, only conversation. At first, Rafi was terrified. He spoke slowly, with pauses and mistakes, but Aisha smiled and kept the talk going. After a few days, Rafi started laughing, making jokes, and speaking without fear. Something was changing, not his grammar, but his confidence. Over the next month, Rafi followed 3 habits that changed his English forever. Habit 1: speak daily, not perfectly. He spoke for 10 minutes every morning, even if it was to his mirror. He described his breakfast, his plans, his feelings. It wasn't about perfection, it was about practice. Habit 2: listen like a child. Instead of memorizing grammar rules, he started listening to podcasts, English movies, YouTube videos. He paused and repeated sentences aloud, copying tone and rhythm. He realized that language isn't learned, it's absorbed. Habit 3: think in English. Whenever he saw something, he tried to describe it in English in his mind. For example, the sky looks beautiful today. Slowly, English stopped being a foreign language. It became part of his thoughts. After 3 months, Rafi gave a short English presentation in class. He was nervous, but this time he didn't stop. He made mistakes, yes, but he kept going. When he finished, the class clapped. Aisha smiled and said, "See, you found your English voice." In that moment, Rafi realized fluency isn't about speaking perfect English. It's about speaking without fear. Rafi's story teaches us something powerful. If you want to improve your spoken English, don't wait for perfection. Start small. Speak every day, even to yourself. Listen more than you study. And most importantly, be kind to yourself when you make mistakes. Because every mistake is a step toward fluency. So go ahead, find your English voice. Thank you for listening to English Podcast. If you enjoyed today's story, share it with a friend who's learning English too. See you next time, and remember, every word you speak is progress.